2 hours into reading PTU stuff because it's in total it's like 1,400 pages.
Jeez.
Yeah. So beyond that,
Okay.
so near the end of my phone call or Discord call with this guy, he informed me that Penn State was having an Humans versus Zombies event, which I was super big into while I was in college and haven't really been able to do it since graduating. So I'm like, fuck it. I'll go join you guys. So that's where I was Friday night through early this morning. I was at I was in State College, PA, for Penn State's Humans versus Zombie event.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, short description and history of Humans versus Zombies for listeners and you guys, if you're not familiar with it.
Yeah, I'm not.
Basically, it started as a way to create games using Nerf guns.
Okay.
And you have humans armed with Nerf guns and zombies without. Zombies try to tag humans. Once humans are tagged, they become zombies. And then there's a lot of other rules lawyering that has to occur, like how long are zombies stunned for if they're hit by darts. Can you use just Nerf guns? Like, can you use balled up socks? Can you use like throw stuffed animals? Can you use darts shot out of blowpipes? Or not blowpipes? I'm sorry. They're actually trimmed down pieces of PVC pipe.
Yeah, it's basically a blow dart gun.
Yeah,
with Nerf bullets.
So
this is so fucking cool.
yeah. I'll have to ask my friend for the clip of the shit that they've done. Because for I'm like I'm an affiliate of like the most famous clan or most famous like strike group in all of HVZ.
Okay.
But
Nice.
anyway, to continue up on like our event, like what we did at Penn State. So back in Ohio, we're used to having extremely good game designers for the events.
Okay.
Like people that I could say would be absolutely amazing if they designed a video game or a multiplayer game or a tabletop game. Like they're all that skilled and very good at handling like up to like 900 players. It's incredible. Now, coming over the Appalachian Mountains, none of that.
None of that.
Bumbling fuckery the whole time.
It's Ohio because there's nothing else to do.
No, yeah. And here they had numbers we wish we would still get. Back in 2012, Ohio State was still getting 900, 1,000 people per game, and that would be for a week-long event.
That's nuts.
We had to shut down our club in 2015.
That's crazy.
That's fucking nuts.
I've never done the human versus zombie stuff, but I did do bottle rocket wars in high school.
That's amazing.
A little bit more on the fucking playing field and more stakes, higher stakes and shit in that one.
And so it's interesting seeing now that people don't buy. Well, the real enthusiasts don't buy Hasbro's shit anymore. Like for Nerf, they just 3D print everything and machine it out of like parts, and you get crazy shit like Nerf darts being shot at 300 feet per second.
Yeah. Okay. So the guys that I work with up in corporate, they all have Nerf guns of different varieties in their drawers, and during slow times, they just fuck with each other.
Yeah.
But there was one guy that took one of the he had this. For audio listeners, I'm showing them. They took this Nerf gun that I have, a little bitty 3-shot Nerf gun.
It's a triad. Cool.
Yeah. Replace the fucking spring in the back with a harder spring. So like when it hits you, it fucking hurt. And then another dumbass started putting fucking push pins at the end of his. I was like,
whoa, nah.
Oh, that's excessive.
Nah.
Yeah.
Like we have rules against like modifying your darts and everything.
Yeah.
The only stuff we allow is internal blaster modifications, like for electrical ones, giving
that was the
them
coolest fucking name ever. Internal blaster.
yeah. We're super serious about this shit. Like giving them souped up batteries, improving the flywheels, like for automatics, replacing the springs, taking out safeties, carving out pieces of plastic so that the gun will function better. Because even though Hasbro has significantly improved their Nerf guns since like 2009, they don't know what they're doing still.
Here it is right now.
So the community has produced
Nerf don't know shit.
Yeah,
There is an
the community has
entire
produced
meta.
Some fucking disgusting shit over the years, and you're just
300
like,
feet per second.
yeah,
That's insane.
yeah. In comparison, I had
Does it hurt?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there is a new brand of, if you've ever heard of the Rival series of Nerf guns that shoot really tiny foam balls that are dimpled like a golf ball.
Yeah,
Now,
I see them.
Doesn't matter how fast those go, they won't hurt you.
Okay.
So we are now in an arms race because how fast can we get those Rivals going? Because they don't hurt.
Yeah, they don't hurt. You just want to be able to shoot people faster.
Yeah.
So-
and now we have reached the apex where the game has been thrice broken. First with the introduction of magazine-fed blasters back in like 2009. Then after that happened, began the modification of those with like the springs and shit. So now their range goes from from 30 to 60 feet all the way now to like double or triple that. Then they started. Then when then the brand called Megas came out, which are just gigantic fat darts, and those all had a standard range of 100 feet. And then what people would do is take those and just rechamber them for the small darts, and with the same fucking spring, so you get dumb shit.
Just when I think I understand a lot of things in the world, I get this shit, and I'm just like, this is awesome. The thing is, you guys are like fucking engineering these guns, and it's just for Nerf guns. It's not for like,
oh yeah, like this is our outlet for not having firearms because this shit's legal.
That's crazy.
So the only equivalence that I can give you on this is when I was in the Marine Corps, we had these rounds. We called them sim rounds, and what it is that it actually goes into your rifles and it chambers into your rifles, but it's like, think of like a super paintball, and you shoot each other with it, and it legit like it pink mist and shit like that. Yeah. It'll fucking tag you. So what we would do is that we would have these mount exercises when mount is like this, it's like this fake city. It's a simulated city, and we would have like one team versus another and have fire teams go in there, and you get shot by those fucking things, and they hurt like a fucking bitch. They hurt so fucking much. And I'm like, we're going in with like flacking Kevlars and shit like that. And I'm just curious, like, you said this shit hurts. I've been shot with a sim round.
The super high end stuff, yes.
Oh, okay.
The high engineered, specifically 3D printed stuff hurts like a motherfucker. But people will tone them down for humans versus zombies or humans versus human events.
How much? I've been looking into 3D printers. How much do you think to get a fairly good one? Now, I'm not talking like super high end.
Okay,
but
so to get a 3D printed one, you can't 3D print every part. You still
I mean a 3D printer itself.
Oh, I don't know. I know nothing about this because I don't 3D print my stuff. My friends do, but they tend to like. Okay. None of them own a 3D printer.
I need to look into that.
But I do know that the one that my friend was trying to assemble over the course of the entire day that we were there while playing, he spent about $70 on parts. And before he started reducing the spring, it was shooting at 180 feet per second.
Jesus.
Yeah,
that's crazy, man.
Stupid.
Fucking
stupid.
You can accurately shoot someone from across a lecture hall. It's nuts.
So in reality, what's the max effective range for firing something like this? So I know that the speed wise, it's 180 feet. Do you actually make the 180? Like for example, like we say 500 yards is like, our, I forget the actual term. It's like max point range, where it's just like, yeah, if I see a target, I can definitely hit that target at 500 yards. At 800 yards, it's, I can make it. It probably won't hit the target. It's like when it starts to sink and dip down. Mm-hmm. But like the speed when firing off from a rifle is something like 2,000 yards per second. You know what I mean?
Okay, so the blaster that I had for the longest time is the Nerf Retaliator, which I said has about a range of 60 feet, and if you can get the 45-degree angle or whatever, you can lob shots up to like 80, 90 feet. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Perpendicular to the ground or parallel to the ground firing has a range of about 50 feet or 40 to 50.
Okay.
But
that is still fucking scary.
Yeah. But that's only 71 feet per second. Only.
Right. But what I'm saying is that if you're ramping that shit up to fuck 300 feet per second, 180 feet per second, even if it trails down at 71 feet, if I'm within 40 feet of you, I'm gonna be Forrest Gump with a fucking shot in my ass.
Yeah.
Fucking snake bit me.
But darts are not as hard as they used to be. They're a lot softer.
You got these pussy darts.
They have to for these high speeds. You can't avoid
That's
it.
True.
I just,
especially with the rival balls. I was going to continue with that tangent. So now Nerf is released. If you guys want to look this up, the Prometheus and the Nemesis, which just feed these little rival balls through a hopper, like a paintball.
Yeah.
100 to 200 ammo per hopper.
Is it kind of like a paintball gun where you just pour it into the top?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
So what people do is they swap out the battery, and the Prometheus specifically has improved internals. So,
it's the fucking gun that Jesse the Body Ventura uses in Predator.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like a chain gun. This kid, there's this like 4-year-old on here just holding it like.
What's it called?
The Prometheus.
Rival Prometheus, biggest Nerf gun ever.
Yeah, it is a monster.
It's just like, yeah.
In fact, during one of the missions on yesterday,
the first thing that pops up is Prometheus Nerf gun modification on Google.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a monster. Like
this.
Like we have evolved to the point
this?
where it's about 100 something.
140 on Amazon.
It's $200 straight from Hasbro.
Mm-hmm.
That thing looks fucking sweet though. 200
balls in its hopper, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they do look like golf balls.
Yeah.
How big is that? Is it like that big? That big?
No. The radius is about the size of your thumbnail. Or the diameter is about the width of
that
your thumbnail.
Sounds like it'll hurt.
No, they're super soft. It's
okay.
surprising. They don't leave welts. They sting a itty bit when they hit you, but they don't leave welts.
Oh, if they don't leave whelps, that's for pussies.
Yeah.
This just reminds me of a time when I was in California. I had one of my buddies from the barracks come by, and he had like an automatic Nerf gun. And he was taking a shower, and I just walk into the bathroom.
And just
unload. I open that shit. Yeah. I just unload him up. This big motherfucker just falls right to the bottom.
They come with 2 different straps and shit too.
Yeah.
This thing looks fucking sweet.
So,
how much does it weigh?
I think it's about 20 pounds.
Big dick guns.
Big dick gun, dude. There's. This is a world I didn't even know fucking existed.
It's wild.
I would just be that asshole who just like goes up to somebody and they're down, and I just keep on shooting them.
Connor might have had the best week.
Yeah. But during one of the missions, there was an enemy human faction fighting against us humans, and it was Fallout themed, so they're the Raiders.
Of course.
If we get hit by their darts, we're stunned, and ditto goes for them. There was one guy that had on the Raider side that had a modified Prometheus, and me running with some of the best players in the country, nay the world, were completely pinned down by this thing.
That's crazy.
We were at a range of almost 200 feet away.
And they were pinning you down from there?
Yeah. What he did is arced it at like 45 degrees. So like it literally felt like arrows coming down. It was ridiculous.
You should have fought in the shadows.
This is amazing.
Couldn't.
This is amazing.
This is so cool.
Yeah. And it's significantly cheaper than firearms.
This is what fucking engineers do in their free time.
It is.
It
is. If you see in the group chat, Adam Savage did a video where he made a custom banana mag for the Nemesis that holds about 1,000 balls.
Is that the picture I just sent?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just found that picture on Google.
Yeah. Adam Savage from Mythbusters.
Dude, Adam Savage is awesome.
Yeah. But the reason why, Chris, I couldn't attend your stream is because as soon as the mission, the thing ended, and the actual game itself kind of sucked ass. Like I said, it wasn't well designed. Rules sucked.
Yeah.
Most zombie games, when you get stunned as a zombie, you have to fall back and be a certain distance away in order to put your headband back on and charge back in. Here, no, you stop in place, and you can respawn with an internal timer. So you get awful shit where people
you get those assholes who just stand there for 5 seconds.
Like unintentional meat shielding. And the game broke first mission because they had 5-second respawns with that.
That's dumb.
Yeah,
that's dumb.
Because they'll just sit there and go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's go, boys.
And that was in combination with the fact we weren't allowed to use our guns during that mission. We had to use socks only.
That's stupid.
So, yeah, they don't.
Final Destination socks only.
Yeah, for the 10th anniversary for Penn State's Invitationals, it sucked dick. It was awful.
Wow. That sucks.
However, we had a ton of fun. Me and some of the guys from that clan. When we got back to our hotel room, we shot the shit, drinking Jaeger bombs, that type of shit, until 4:30 in the morning.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
And actually, it's funny because I think only the first 2.5 hours of it was talking about Nerf and shit. And it eventually evolved into philosophical shit because that's whatever happens when I'm in the room for someone for more than 3 hours.
Okay.
Dude, it was amazing. The podcast that wants to pick up this fucking Nerf Rival Prometheus. That shit's on sale for $140 on Amazon.
Well, I was going to say any of the modern automatics, like the Infinus is a fantastic blaster for a first timer. Like pretty much anything in the Rival series of stuff is amazing, automatic or not. The new Nerf stuff is fucking wild,
dude. The Nerf Infinus, it looks like a Tommy gun.
Yeah, it's all.
There's
actually look up Nerf Titan.
Chris, I need you to go to Amazon and look up. Just type in Nerf Infinus and look at the second thing. It's a fucking tactical vest kit for Nerf.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nerf Infinite?
Infinus.
INFI.
What the
fuck? So if you look up the Nerf Titan 2019.
Nerf Titan 20.
What we're predicting, this will be a new evolution in Nerf stuff.
Hold on. Nerf Titan 2019. What the fuck?
Yeah,
okay.
It's
actual
obviously
minigun. Not on Amazon.
Shit. No, you gotta Google it.
What the fuck?
Connor, you have fucking piqued my interest in something that is amazing, and my wife is gonna, if she ever meets you, is gonna murder you.
Oh my god!
So that is that is a 50-round drum, but it's just an S drum. Currently, and I heard this from the guys that I hung around with, there are now experiments to try to, I think the phrase is double stack magazines.
Yeah.
To engineer Nerf double stack magazines.
Well, I mean,
we have a Nerf that Hasbro themselves have one in prototype that holds 40 darts, and it's relatively small. So we're waiting for this with the 50 round in conjunction with upcoming double stacked mags, we're gonna probably see another revolution again for the third time in 10 years.
Dude, it just makes me laugh because it sounds like you're talking about real war.
Yes.
We're about to have a
zombies. Humans versus zombies, the appeal is it's almost a military sim. because you are literally fighting for your life. At least in a LARPing sense.
Chris might be interested in this one.
I agree. He would be.
Chris is, for the audio listeners, is just shaking his head vigorously. Or shaking. Oh, now he's doing the quagmire.
I mean,
Connor,
so
that's awesome.
Never have I ever thought I would hear Nerf gun and revolution in the same sentence.
Yes.
This shit is something you can do with your son, too.
I thought the same thing before I entered college.
And the thing is that I have a buddy of mine who's into airsoft, and he has a replication or a replica of an M4. And I've seen some of the videos he has. Like, that is so fucking cool. It's like legit combat. And now I can do this and fuck with fucking like 10-year-olds. And I'm gonna buy this fucking Nerf Titan. And I'm just gonna go and I'm just gonna shoot everything.
Dude, you got your son into Sonic and you're about to get him into fucking Nerf.
Oh my god.
Like I'm gonna send
That's I watched, so I know I'll wait until it's your week, because you're probably gonna talk about that.
People will 3D print dumb shit like this.
What the fuck?
For
there's
audio
your
listeners,
fucking investment.
For audio listeners, they took one of the stock automatics from back in the day, which is known as a Strife, and 3D printed a custom magazine, trigger, stock, Picatinny rails, which is like the rails you stick scopes and shit on, and front barrel. It looks exactly like a Scar H. All you need to do is paint the orange shit on the Strife.
Yeah, you could not. If you painted that all one color and then walked into anywhere government official, you'd be taken down in a heartbeat.
Yep.
You can't even walk around with that outside if you painted it all black.
Yep. Yep.
That is insane.
Our events have constant problems with police.
I bet.
Which is why there's heavy rules. Like if people bring their full metallic black guns, we're gonna put tape over the front of it.
Yeah. Even at cosplay, like I've gone to a lot of anime conventions, and you gotta have the fucking orange tape. They'll tape the front of your
on your
gun,
props
gun
and replicas. And if your gun looks like a legit replica, they'll ban that shit. You're not allowed to have that shit.
Yep. Which is why you have to have the default orange end that all Nerf guns have.
Yeah. I'll be right back. You could continue. Don't.
Oh, okay.
Hey guys, thank you so much for checking the clip out. If you want to hear more, check out the Vetted Games podcast on SoundCloud, Spotify, Stitcher, and iTunes. New episodes are out every Monday or Tuesday, so follow us on Twitter at Vetted Games for new updates and promotions. Until next time, have a good one.